Hey, do you like to give gift cards? Well, this flipping pocket card is perfect for that. This is Ann Clemmer and Stamper from StamperDog.com, and we're starting off with a quarter sheet card base. Now, this one's layered and stamped, and I'll give you a link to details about that. But let's start off with that flipping part of this card. We've got 2 pieces of cardstock, and we are going to score on the Night of Navy one 1/4 inch from one edge. Then get out your bone folder. You're going to burnish and press and rub that little thing until the crease is in there really good. You want it to where it will lay flat as possible. And then we're going to stick the Very Vanilla cardstock right up underneath it. And then we're going to put just a really fine line of liquid glue, because a little bit of that liquid glue goes a long way. And then just take that little panel and fold it down over the Very Vanilla, and this is where you get the tips. Number one, it can be a little bit off, not much. You have to allow for dry time and make sure it has a good crease, because now you're going to get your die out, and we're going to layer this so that your fold is just under that cutting edge up at the top. And see, that's how it comes out like this. So you've got this little flying part. And then to top that off, to make the little pocket, I've got a little piece of 2.5 by 3 inches to make a little 2-inch pocket down at the bottom out of Very Vanilla. Now, there's a couple different stamps that you could pick from to go here, but guess what? We chose the surprise. Well, you weren't looking, I stamped it. So now, once again, we're going to get out that liquid glue, because it takes the least amount of space around the edge of this pocket, and so that it allows you more room for whatever you're going to put in there. But if in case you get a little bit extra on there, you can always work it around with the tip, or get a toothpick and just even it out, because you don't want it to stick out on the edge and you don't want it all over the place. For something like this, I like to get out this little mat that Stampin' Up! Sells, because it keeps all the sticky stuff off of where you don't want it. Then I get out my Night of Navy marker, and all I did was hand stitch that. Didn't you see me sew that? Wow. That's not a requirement. You don't have to. Now, I'm not going to stamp this whole stamp on here. I'm going to pick an omit. I'm going to select part of it, and I'm going to emboss it in silver. But I must remind you at this point, you'll get a better embossing job than I did if you make sure that you use your embossing buddy. Just saying. So here, in hindsight, had I known I was going to do the card like this, I would have evened out those banners. But that's okay, because I still like it. And then I'm going to take that scrumptious cherry cobbler linen ribbon, and look at, I magically tied a bow. We've got lots of videos over at StamperDog.com and on the Master Stamper that show you how to tie lots of different types of bows. But this is perfect for a little love note in there, or maybe a gift card. If you like this, make sure you share it with your friends, like it, pin it. Hey, subscribe so you'll be around for the next one. This is Ann Clemmer and Stamper from StamperDog.com, where we try to put a little ink, paper, and fun into your day.